and I want to introduce Matthew Archbold in this conversation by actually going back to a conversation that I was told about that Matthew had on Tuesday at his local bakery shop. And I have this word for word, the exchange, Matthew, and I don't mean to embarrass you, but this is what happened. Matthew went into the bakery, and he said to the woman behind the counter, I want that thing right over there, pointing to a particular item in the case. And she said, you mean cupcake? And Matthew said, okay, cupcake. I'll have that thing right over there. And I would just tell you that that's an inappropriate way to address someone, Matthew.
This is actually kind of funny. My wife texted me last night asking me to pick up cupcakes.
Okay, she was speaking of the item, Matthew.
What was her reaction when you brought her home?
Hey, honey, here's cupcake. All right, that's completely ridiculous.
Well, we always look forward to finding out not only what's on your mind, Matthew, but also what you've got for us on Creative Minority Report.
Well, can I say quickly, I'm listening to the news. You guys have a town called Defiance?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. We're straight up front
pretty
about
much the coolest sounding town name ever.
That's right. And you don't say it that way. You say Defiance.
Yeah.
Right. No one's friendly at first meet in Defiance. You got to really be up in your face, up in your grill. So I have the most amazing story for you today.
All right.
You know how for years and years we were told, don't homeschool your kids because your kids will turn out weird?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know how? So, meanwhile, students at a public school in Utah, in grammar school, mind you, staged a walkout after being savagely attacked by fellow students who considered themselves furries.
Furries.
Yeah.
Yep. So, I mean, this is peak woke right here. I mean, they had to literally leave the school because they're being attacked by children who think they're animals.
Oh.
And what is the administration doing about this? Guess. You got to guess. What is the administration doing about this?
I
would
know.
bet they're punishing the kids that walked out.
Well, that's not even the half of it. According to the kids who were interviewed, they're putting litter boxes around the school for the furries to use.
Oh, my God.
What?
Yes. And to me, all right, now be shocked, be horrified, and be worried for the kids. But there is good news here. These kids walked out.
Yeah.
There's no parents with them, you know? Maybe some semblance of sanity will once again prevail because these kids have just been marinating in chaos for their whole lives. And for truth, they're looking for what they really need is a parent to stand up for them, not to plant litter boxes in the bathrooms. And these kids are longing for order and truth and objective truth, not this swirling subjectiveness that's surrounding the 21st century. And here's the thing that I always say. If you are truly, earnestly searching for truth, you will end up facing Jesus Christ.
Amen. And Matthew, I don't think people are aware of how prevalent this is. I'm hearing about these furries and all that in small farming communities in central Ohio. I mean, this is not just San Francisco, New York City. This stuff has gone berserk everywhere.
No, these litter boxes, this is happening in Utah.
Yeah, and that's Utah.
Wow.
Jeez.
I mean, this is no longer because here's the thing, there is no longer just, New York and California being the purveyors of brain rot, right? Essentially what's happened because of social media, it's everywhere. These kids, they're plugging right into New York and California thought every second of every day. And that's why the world is spinning so quickly off of its axis, because there's never been a tool like this phone that is just promulgating this stuff, this rot out to children. And we're not doing anything to step in the way. I look back on getting my kids' phones because I had 5 kids, picking kids up. Sometimes I'd be a little late, sometimes I'd be a little early. And I was like, all right, you need a phone just so I can be on the phone with you, if you're not there. And I look back on that. I regret it. It was a stupid decision. I think the longer you can wait before you get your kids a phone, the better off they'll be.
Amen to that. And unless you can come up with a phone that has no connection to internet,
Yeah, those are called coconuts.
Going back to pagers,
There you
baby.
go.
Hey,
If you
the
need me, just
yeah,
talk into this coconut. I
the
love it.
foundation is there for the repair of this. It's our Catholic schools, good, authentic Catholic schools, in addition
Right.
to homeschooling. That's we should be building one a week.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Matthew, we look forward to, I know there's a lot of people that can't wait for the following Thursday when you come on. So that's why we have secured your position on Faith with Reasons next Wednesday, and we're looking forward to spending an hour with you.
As always, I love doing it.
Thank you, Matthew.
God bless, guys.
You too.
Wake up with Morning Offering, 7 to 9 a.m. weekdays on Annunciation Radio.